Welcome, folks, to the Outer Worlds! I'm Gimbentus, and I have not played this in a while, but I felt like playing it, so here we are. And since I felt like playing it, I might as well stream it for everybody too, because why the hell not? That's what I do. I stream games. Every once in a while. Been 2 weeks since I've done this, but whatever. How about we stop rambling and maybe I could actually explain the Outer World. The Outer World is a RPG developed by Obsidian, same guys who made Fallout New Vegas, a game that I enjoyed. And it's just a fun game. And Outer Worlds is in that same sort of line. It's fun adventure in a late capitalist society out in like this very new human colony place. I did a big disservice doing that sort of intro. I mean, the game has a better intro than me. Let's let the game talk for itself then, shall we? Just do this on normal. That seems fine. We're doing a bajillion tests. I'm trying to make everything seem okay. Okay, I'll shut up.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Hellscape, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, now we get to make our dude. The various attribute points. We have 6 points. Could work on strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, charm, or temperament. For this playthrough, well, for like most games kind of like this, I always go for like a stealthy, like long range sort of build. It's typically what I do. But maybe I'll just make me. Could do that. Don't really have a premise. I kind of figure this out, I guess. Well, I mean, with this limited time that you have seen me, I'm very charming, right?
You could get away with all sorts of illegal activity.
I'm, of course, insanely charming. Very good looking. My temperament, average, that seems fine.
You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot.
Yeah, my perception is shit. My perception will be below average. So we get no bonuses from headshots and whatnot. Do not get that. I'm gonna be relatively strong, though, I believe. Some good dexterity as well. Don't want to do that. Do like an... I want charm. I want to be very charismatic. That's what... You know, companion abilities aren't that useful. You know, guys, maybe I should actually figure out what the hell I want to build before playing this. Alright. We'll just have high of that, and also high dexterity. So we'll have high dexterity, high perception, and high charm. Everything else will be average. That seems fine. Now for this... lockpicking is always nice in these games. Dialogue is
Someone with the talent
always
for
important
exploiting
in these type of
insecurity.
games. I love being able to talk my way out of stuff or get, like, various... Yeah. I will go with
You
ranged.
are going to paint the system red, my friend.
Yeah, it just seems like a nice little basic setup. Aptitude. There's all sorts of aptitudes. These have the various flavor and whatnot.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Yeah, and Wells will give like a special little line for whatever it is. But I'm gonna have no discernible aptitude.
No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
It's kind of like real life. Now we have to make someone that hopefully doesn't look too silly. Or just the right amount of silly. This is the part of the game where you could spend forever making your character. I'm not gonna try to spend forever, guys. But I want to at least look okay-ish. They look amazing, though. I kind of like how this looks already. You know, I think that's fine. I'm not gonna really look at my face that often anyways, either, so... Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, and our name, of course, is Gambentus. So that's who I am. I'm Gambentus. You're a buffoon. Next. Yep, that looks fine. And I'll shut up.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
And we're off! Oh, goodness. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our fallen brothers and sisters. The fucking piece of shit. Ah!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Whee! Let us descend. I've done this part so many times in all my testing. God. Well, let's hit all these buttons. Let's get our asses out of here. Yeah, it's me, Hawthorne.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh,
Hello, Hawthorne.
No sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Yeah, certainly.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, it is. Give me those drugs. There's nothing in the kettle. Nothing in the pot. It's just about awareness and whatnot. I know about this. Oh yeah, and then the... Yeah.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Yep. The side effects. Let's go. Let's break my legs. So I can teach us about hitting F to heal. Hello there, God.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Okay. Spacers what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I see. Well, I can patch you up.
Looks like the
Give me that
bleeding
XP.
stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That's fine by me. You can leave out whatever the hell you feel like. You're as good as dead.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Just give me your
Sound a
gun.
lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Good for you. Okay. Do anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Clio workers. Company policy.
Uh-huh. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, well, I'm off then. Good luck not dying.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Hello, time dilation. The tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from your revival after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical dilation button will slow down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay. Hello, Marauder. I may be completely awful at FPSs, as haven't played one in ages. So just bear with me, folks, as I miss many easy shots. It's telling us about hacking and lockpicking. You can read that if you wish. But we can open this up. And this has a staff in it, yeah. Because I've done this a few times, testing all the audio and everything. And the audio probably still sounds horrible for you guys in chat, doesn't it? But this is the best I can do. With my limited abilities. Did I take the other guy's stuff too? Forgot where I killed the other guy. Somewhere, but doesn't quite matter. It just has kind of like garbage. So it's all good. Any other marauders? Believe there's more, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, we're in like this post-capitalist world of horror. And yeah, but don't worry, guys. I am from America, so I'm very used to insane levels of capitalism. So I'm at home basically dealing with all this. Sadly enough. Get out of my face. You had nothing. Well, okay then. And there's Hawthorne's ship. Hello there.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
I think I'm doing fine, guys. I'm not...
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
The Marauders are really a big deal. I mean, they're kind of pathetic.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Sure thing. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Hello, goon inventory that's bugged on my screen. Oh, their reputation decreased. Oh well. I don't seem to mind that the one guy died. Oh, there we go. Now it's gone off the screen there. Didn't mean to kill the one guy, but I kind of did. Well, whatever. It's Spacer's choice, guys. I mean, who cares about Spacer's choice? Let's just get in the ship. Ah.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
You sure? Ooh.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
But loot.
Intruders are not authorized to access the unreliable
Shotgun.
amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Oh, the workbench. Allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. It's very good. But we don't really have any mods or anything. Well, we can at least repair this for now, right? There we go. Ha. That's fine. Let's go back.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Huh. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on the ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, he's a red smear
I
under my escape
understand.
pod.
I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting around in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yes, I'll try to stay alive. Mm-hmm. You can read that if you want. Yep, we gained a level. So now we get points. Let's throw into various stuff. I probably just gotta put it in, like, dialogue. Dialogue's always useful. Bit like 30. I'll throw a few in the sneak as well. Neat. Let's go to perks. You get 1 perk point every 2 levels. I'll probably just go with have more health. Basic, but useful. Yeah, Space's choice is a bit miffed from me killing that private or whatever I killed on accident. Thought it was a marauder from a distance. Whatever. It's still locked, Ada. Alright, well. Let's get out of this. Gotta get the engines repaired and whatnot.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm the Starship Safety Inspector. Do you take payments in warrant violence? There we go. You know, might as well finish them off, right? Killed it on accident, but that one was on complete purpose. And now we're just... Yeah. We gotta prepare our ship so we can actually get off this rock. Yeah. Hello, Primal. Your hatchet. Just grab all that. Pick up the shovel. A snazzy hat. Wouldn't mind having that. We did pick up a rifle. Put that on the bar. Suppose we could have the staff too there. Shotgun. So cartridges to take heavy. I have no heavy rounds. I'm just gonna have it there. Just so I don't go to it accidentally and have no rounds. Doesn't seem like the smartest play. So how you guys doing? You guys doing good? I'm doing pretty good myself. Hey, big cartridges. Hello there, hooligan. There. Well, could stick you. Damn, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Hey, hey, no! Bugger off. Ventus's marksmanship has much to improve. To put it kindly. Put it bluntly, my marksmanship is horrible. Yeah. Most modifications. Yep, the consumables. Need more medical skill in order to have more slots of that. So general stuff, armor management. Oh yeah, we could have a helmet. That seems fine. And this equipment is... there you go. It's an iron sight. Don't worry, guys. I'm an amazing marksman. Trust me. I'm not missing a target that's standing still. Okay. Maybe if I shoot a little higher? Lower? Okay, I might be an embarrassment. Yes, cower before me! Wow, this rifle is horrible. The stick is great, though. Let's just run into the corner. Hunting rifle, though, is great. I can't open that. That thing's hard. This one, though, is better. And the stick is just fun. There we go. That's us being a bit better kitted out. Yep. That'll work. I'm fine now. Come along, bins. We just ransack everything. In these type of games, you're always generally just gonna become this massive hoarder. Just gonna find all sorts of loot to hoard. Well, so the place seems cleared out. Could go to the town, or I could keep bumbling around out here. I should probably just go to the town. Move around the story and whatnot. But when it always comes to these games, I'm always I always typically explore a ton. Oh Jesus! Behind me, right? Goodbye. Startling me. But you, gorillas, primal beasts, you have nothing on me. Ooh. Neat. I may never play FPSs, but I have played, like, Skyrim. So that I played that, at least. When was the last time I played an FPS? Oh, Jesus. You know, I'm just gonna run like a bitch. Yeah, all you guys go back to your territory. I'm sorry. Got a little too gun-ho. I'll go to town, okay? I'll leave you all to do whatever on earth you guys are doing over there. Like grooming each other. What do strange mutant gorillas or whatever those things are, the primals do? I don't know what they do. Oh, this is a graveyard.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
You really want to know? Not gonna tell ya.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I will amble where I please. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor?
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior in anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Okay, well, whatever. Do you know about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Well, that depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Huh. You're making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these trees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Yeah. Fine. I'll collect your fees for
Four
you.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay. Well, where can I find these guys?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There's something else I want to ask you. Yeah? This town is in pretty bad shape. It's keeping you employed, yeah?
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Yeah, you do grow accustomed to virulent pandemics and whatnot. Yeah. So how long have you been this junior and humor gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah. You lose a lot of people to Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
If you got a Marauder problem, I could take care of it.
Oh no.
Or I hit
They are
something
after
else.
the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
I see. Yeah, I'm leaving. These guys got anything?
Huh? What? I wasn't. Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Sure thing, guys. Do. The hell is this? Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to the new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Okay. Ooh. What's in here? Basil's choice. Okay. Messages? I see. Not entirely interested in that right now. And this is all sealed up. Alright. Yeah. Well, let's go into Edgewater. See what's up. The Emerald Vale. Raising your stealth skills unlocks sneak attacks with bonus damage. Yes. And a bunch of other stuff too. What a lovely place.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Sure thing, you keep telling yourself that.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Oh, the cantina.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
I'd say.
I don't know you.
I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
What a fine establishment now. Something's going on here. And, how about you read, right, Gabentus? Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
What about, deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Huh. Something else I want to ask you. What if I told you I got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Is that the same for you guys in chat? Wow. Well, in that case, let me see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
Alright. Well, just sell junk. And let us go back. Well, it's nighttime now. This game's so pretty.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Well, tell me what's got you so nervous.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Huh. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You got the... Oh, fuck. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
It depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay, tell me about the Marauders.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Yeah, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Yeah, and you have these gravesite fees?
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
It's taking awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, I'll leave that. Well, that's one person's fees
You're
done.
making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
That's true.
That's all I can ask of you.
I'll think about that. I'm all for helping people. And the barber shop. Hello there, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands. Oh. Nah. Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
How the hell am I gonna report you to you when I'm dead? Okay. I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Your vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Sounds like my type of guy. Alright. Your duties.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, comrade. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Heck, your medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Well, you could give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene will assist, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Look at your eyebrows.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only as you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Well, like anyone else, I just snoop around your house. As any RPG player does. But yeah, I found the note from Phineas.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
And they're probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Ask forgiveness from the vicar later.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Yep. Okay, where's the vicar? I have played this game a little bit before, so I have done everything here. In this first area, whatever it's called, Edgewater. Ah! Wanted posters.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
Constable. wonder where the vicar is. There's a general store.
Cannery.
Oh, this looks like a vicar place.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round
I
here.
believe he's in
too
his
often.
office.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
It's a generic
Sorry about the
residence.
confessionals.
There you are, Vicar Max. Hey, buddy.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
I've been outside, I'm not impressed. Nah. And why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear why you're after this contraband text.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
You make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I'll look for the book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Well, let's go to the town leader, Reed. He's, of course, in the most ostentatious building. The cannery. The Spacer's Choice, or Space's Chose. Yeah, the receptionists killed themselves, yeah. Business Choice property. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. I see. Alright, let's meet up with Mr. Thompson Reed.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work with Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, lovely. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise! I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
More like you just need them to work. Let me solve your deserter problem. I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Well, let's get going then. Companions, yay! You gain a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions will provide combat support. Your skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. And you can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Oh, Pravati, where are you? Ah, right behind me.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. You might want to step like a foot more. Alright.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure thing.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
No shit. Yeah, no shit.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah. Can't blame him for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, this is the inside of the cannery. The vending machine. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Oh, excuse me. Having a skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to a vending machine. That seems fine. Well, let's go talk to Max again. Because Verity wants to talk to him. I see no reason why not to. I have already forgotten where he is. Ah, there it is. Right in front of my ass. When I mean my ass, I mean my face.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
Yeah, I haven't found the book yet.
Please get it.
You seem pretty concerned about the book. Care to tell me why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was actually asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
OSI Zionism? Not very religious sounding. You sure you don't make all this stuff up?
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
That's kind of what they all say. How do you talk to this great grand architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
So what's your part in all this besides counseling people?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
That seems unlikely.
I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Providing wanted to talk to you about what Mr. Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
To cut off power to deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
How do you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer this town as a miserable place?
Yes. And thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Yeah, let me just... Oh, next level, we get more points. Just throw in tech, I suppose. Dialogue's always good to have. There we go, 40 persuade. And I'll throw a few into stealth. There we go. Well, what do I want to do first? I want to get this manual for Max. Search the collector's domicile. Where is it? It's over here somewhere, apparently. Let's travel into the Emerald Vale region. Salt tuna, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Salt tuna. It's all you really need. There we go.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Ah, the workbench. Could use that to repair some of our stuff we got here. Tinker. Modify. Have no modules though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Weapons have like various levels and whatnot. I've been paying attention to that. Like this light, Spacer's Choice pistol is level 2 compared to this one is level 1, so it's better. And an impact hammer. Looks like it's better than the staff. Let's just repair some of our stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough stuff to repair the shotgun. We'll probably find another shotgun later on. Let's equip better pistols and stuff. I think. Oh yeah, the body has that, right? Yeah, she comes with those. That's why I didn't notice them before. Aha, that makes sense. Shotgun would be fun, but... I think our equipment's okay for now. What's this? Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. If they don't see it, never happened. Hey, Ludwig. You also have gravesite fees, want to remember?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I see. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Huh. Silas sent me, you owe gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah, he sure did. He's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with a mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Oh, the resistance needs another gun. I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
You wouldn't. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Well, I'm going after this mechanical scout. I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Sure thing.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I'll let you be. Huh. Alright. Forgot about him. So, okay. Well. Hello there, bin. Anything else around here? Well, apparently there's a lot of red that way. There's a ton of red, apparently. Huh. I could fall to my death. Going that way. That'd be smart. Oh, what's this? Argos traffic systems. Insert captain identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Huh, okay. More vending machines. It's this way. I remember there being something over on this. Or am I? There we go.
Incoming! Don't mess with us.
Work report. I received reports of faraway nests behind the landing pad. This is not the first time these reports have appeared on my desk. I must once again reinitiate my contempt for these. And, yeah, deal with their fucking annoying asses. Something like that. Well, I'll take this landing cutter. And the pistol. How good is this thing? Fairly good. Gonna place the stick with that. Level 1 pistol once more. Seems fine. Are those more of them? I think this is just regular bird, yeah. That's why they don't exist. Well, whatever. Good job, Brain. You haven't played this game in ages, and you remember that this was here. What? Well, what is all this? Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like there's anyone out here. Oh, wait. What's that? No, that's just a rock. Thought that was a marauder head for a second. Weapon parts and a revolver. DPS is the same. Damage is more, though. I'll equip it. Of course, with water. You cannot pass water. Water is impassable. There's something over here. Oh, the autosave's going off. Oh, there are. Oh, there's one less. Oh, damn. Bit too high.
Nice one. Everyone all right?
Right, we're good. The lone grave. We'll even take a shovel, why not? Bit dark. Should be fine on the stream, though. I hope. Hope it doesn't make everything darker, somehow. And then you guys don't see anything. That wouldn't be fun for you guys. Marauders, I think. Alright.
I smell blood. Smell something.
Here they come.
What's my armor? Gives tack. This gives stealth. More light pistols. More ammo. My ship. Let's get up here.
All together. That's the last of them.
Yep, certainly. Give me that stuff. Don't have much ammo for those. I have plenty of light ammo for the pistol, at least.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I bought those fees you wanted.
Run into any trouble?
No, it's good. No trouble. These all graves? Huh. Huh.
Here they come! We made it!
Well, can't hack into that. Or bypass those. Anything else? Like cigarettes or something? Nico patch. I can't open that either. Maybe I should buy more stuff so I can actually open these things. That'd probably be a smart decision. If I'm going around randomly exploring, it would be good to have the stuff to open the stuff. Yes. A toss ball stick, okay. There's armor. Dodge, stealth, heavy armor. A few mods, actually. Increases your tech skills. I think I'm fine. I can't get those yet. It's restricted. Hmm. The manual's right over there. Okay. Well, let's go get that manual. Evicted. Evicted. Evicted? Yeah. Not as much. Ah, come on, there we go. Some better armor. There you go, it's just a complete upgrade. How's your armor doing? Yeah, your armor's fine. Oh, the mask, though. Yeah, sorry, just up the road. Hooligans out there, though. Oh. Twitched up. It's unfortunate. Far away. There we go. Got all the ammo. Oh.
Incoming! We're pretty good at this.
Well, makeshift marauder armor. Come at Eldridge. I pause that and read it if you want. I see. Makeshift armor. More ammo. There we go. Corporal ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery and effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want these books molding in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Okay. Well, guess we're going to the cave over by the river then, guys. Get those contraband books. Let's check the second story. I thought it was a pizza for a second. No, it's like some weird sort of chess. More ammo. Open that up. Anything else over here? And then all hidden in some random corner, right? Yep, it's hidden right behind it. There we go. Oh, there you are. Grab that. Ooh, light machine gun. Anything else? Just evicted. Oh, there's this room. There's a few things. High energy brew. That seems fine. So what's this cave? It's over there. Water encampment. Oh. Finger twitched. Any more marauders? This looks like some sort of empty camp. Well, let's go deal with the book. To the cave I go. Merrily jaunting my way there. It's right here, apparently. Well, apparently there's danger. Marauders, eh? Well, there's somewhere. Let me give ourselves a bit of distance.
You hiding? You scared?
Not really.
Nice one.
Just hunting.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Ooh. Give me all of this. Yeah, give me all that too, why not? Anybody else? Always something in here. I mean, dank caves are always the perfect place for bandits, right? They're like drawn to it like an open flame, right? What was that? Is that a mine? Well, that answers my question. It's a bit too close.
Easy.
Journal. Level up. Take your liquor too. And your bits and weapon pots. And we leveled. Put a few more in tech. Get to like 40 engineering. Seems fine. I'll start working on handguns. Unranged there. Now for the perks. I guess high maintenance. That seems fine. Thought about doing that or getting like cheetah, so I just move faster. Apparently there is a lot of red around us. Oh! Oh dear. Encumberment! Oh, that ain't fun. Yeah, attack her, that's good with me. Oh, bollocks. How about we drop some stuff so we're not encumbered? I just casually break down stuff in the middle of combat. Still encumbered. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. That could went much cleaner. Oh, we got your book, Vicar. Help the chairman and the minister clock defeat our foes. Okay. Mr. Vicar. Got your book. Oh, the entrance is over here. Right here. Oh, you're not sitting down.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Plague-ridden backwater? I'm know all your crap about leading your flock.
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town. I don't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Spiritual counseling. Are you even a real vicar?
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Yes, I am. I think you're being completely honest about the book. What's the story?
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
How's he get assigned to prison duty?
Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale. I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
All right. Ta-da. Okay. Now where's that robot I have to kill? Spot a forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. As a test of your mettle, he requested that you dispose the scout in the name of humanity. Okay, buddy. So this... Okay. Whoa. Oh, hi there.
Woohoo! Nice work!
Consistent. Lost leg. Can read that at your leisure. Oh, it's these things. I see.
I'm ready for this.
Combat drone. Always use more ammunition. Check this. No, I did not. More boxes over here. More.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh, a plasma rifle. Let's keep crouching. What does that do? Burning damage. It needs energy. We have a lot of energy clips. Let's just break down all these. Lava flows. Or is this whole thing like a volcano? A volcanic trench? Or is it just a lava flow? Probably just a lava flow from that big old thing over there, huh? That kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
Ah, dead marauder. More ammo. Well, Mr. Miller, Mr. Ludwig Miller, we've dealt with that scout of the mechanical horde.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Don't worry about that scout anymore, dude.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Yes.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
Yes.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Alright then.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid a secret weapon in a laboratory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I see. I'll let you know if I find
On
it.
the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Let's just repair all of our stuff. I might as well repair the shotgun. Yeah, I know that. Might use that though, that's kind of cool. Oh, bypass. It's always good to have. Well, let's get a super special, secret, awesome weapon they hid behind the bathrooms of the bar. Let's go do that. Adrena time. Be a better you with Adrena time. That's right. Twice the speed, half the price. Bar's right over here. Yeah. Cantina. It's this.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
I just feel like chatting.
Go ahead.
What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Man, that sounds like me, actually. There was a time where I actually wanted to be a doctor. Huh, that was a thing. Perception. So you had a dream of being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Yep.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
You've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots
Yeah.
and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I'm still trying to figure that out myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
There's more to life than the company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety. Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. That was for me in real life, too, actually. Some days you just kind of wake up and you kind of hope, have I finally figured out my life? What? Is it this one then? Oh, this isn't even a... I might as well take everything. If I am breaking and entering, I might as well loot. Yeah, that's about... Oh, I see it. There we go. Sunbaton, okay. Well, I got his amazing, super special, awesome weapon. Terror on Monarchy with Ruth Bellamy and Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woodrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. Oh. Wait a minute. Go up here? Well, if I'm breaking and entering, I might as well loot. You guys got anything for me? Ooh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, take all those. Why not? Is that it? Ooh, no, there's this too. Nice. Well, at least be polite and shut the door after I've looted you. Alright, Mr. Ludwig Miller. Got your super special, super awesome weapon, and I broke my legs. Ludwig, there you go. You want it? Here, let me take a hit first, apparently. There we go.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Alright. Yeah, sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Ready, got it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
Yeah?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Lovely. Now, where do we go next? Oh, yeah, the next place. I actually want to go to the ship real quick. Taste the freedom, Spacer's Choice. Thought maybe we'd be able to get the vicar in our party. I guess we can't have him yet. Hey there.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Yeah, the guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah. Good idea, and clean up the ship while you're at it.
Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Hang on, I want to ask you
Don't
something.
get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Alright, I'll be on my way then. Let's just head north. Oh. Oh! You know, I almost ran right into you.
Inside voices.
Here we go.
Oh, you're dead. Bit messy, but whatever. Flaw tutorial. Tutorial. Blah, blah, blah. You know, Gambetus, for a streamer, you're really terrible at speaking, aren't you? During your adventures, many things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. After completely getting beat up by them, I could get shit. But I would get a perk. How about no? I don't. Just heal myself up a bit more. Actually, I'm thinking about it. I could give you some better armor, at least. It's a better helmet, too? Yeah. Yeah, same as me. We have the same equipment now. Well, cheers to me not running right into one of those guys. Again. Ships. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Because I cleared this out already. But there were stuff I couldn't open last time, I believe. Look in here? Yeah, could open it now.
Wow, you got that?
Overhauled power helmet. Ring. Corporate service award. Tossball key. Card. What the heck am I? Whatever. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? What box? Oh, hi there, buddy. Can you stop throwing rocks at me? I would very much prefer you did not. Take that. Oh, is this the geothermal plant? Oh, it seems like it. Let's reload the weapons. Oh. Thought I saw something. Wow. Just looking over stuff. Tempted to use that. Oh yeah. Yeah, this will be fun. Companion perks. Companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. And so have I. Let's get a bunch into this. Let's get handguns to 40. Let's get lockpick to 40. Yeah, that seems good. Except you can now get a perk. Health. Sure, get more health. That seems fine. Oh, giant machine gun. I love you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ah, combat drone. I saw one of those non-operational in the junkyard. I think light ammo is not good against mechanicals because they have high armor, I believe. So going in with this isn't the smartest play. But the axe is always an answer, because this axe is just fun. Let's grab all this.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Yeah, glad to hear it. You're gonna get to poke around a lot with me, because I explore every goddamn nook and cranny of this place, probably. Ah. Elite troop armor, nice. Standard troop armor. Not operational. Let's hack this. There we go. Disarm the security fences. Recent logs. Accessing error. Okay. Security logs inaccessible. Keep a Spacer's Choice company policy. All security logs have been terminated in event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Yeah. Get rid of all that, of course. Scheduled security updates at Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, data not found. If you are a member of Spacer's Choice security detail, assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for you know, immediate reprimand. Failure to do so will result in immediate reprimand. Okay. Neat. Alright. Anything ooh, yes. Boy there. Saw stuff for a second.
Incoming!
I love you, Axe. You saved me so many bullets. But I love you. Big guns. Okay. Should be fine, yeah. Alright. Edgewater geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room. The geothermal plant gives you energy and whatnot.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
That is true.
Oh, get ready!
Oh, it's over here somewhere. Let's go. Oh, I'm overburdened. Yes, I am. Well, let's break down stuff. Yep. Yep. Excuse me. Oh, that's pretty good. Bunch of heavy armor. Yeah, I could wear some heavy armor. So, could I just open it from here, though?
You're fast.
Here we go! Look at us!
Let's get all that. Grab that. I see. Ooh. Can I open it from here, though? Let's unlock the door. There we go. Bunch of logs. I think I'm actually gonna just return here later once I've actually talked to the deserters. So dark in here. Can quickly grab that logic module though. Yeah, we need the chief's key. Ooh. Model ship. More bits. Receptionist that has no head. More terminals with more files that will be done at a later date. Okay, oh, now we can fast travel here nicely. That's good. At least have that. Oh, what's this? I see. It's there, but I want to go here. It's way over here. Get to the deserters. Duh. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. Streams are going for almost about 3 hours. Three hours of me bumbling and embarrassing myself. You know, just... You know, the typical life of doing this, I guess.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hmm.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the Marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Oh. Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Yeah. How well did you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you don't get along with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
I'll keep an eye
It's
out.
not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Ask her enough questions about Zoe. This Adelaide. This generic deserter. Good to start looting. No, the chicken. Ah, Stefan. Heard about you.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Anything that's not canid? Well, I was told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were
Yeah,
pretty
about
close.
her, yeah.
Not like her to go loping off.
What happened the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Huh. Hold on. There was something else.
Hey, I got time. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I see. I just want to sell junk. Beanies. The amazing science beanie. Just wearing this beanie gives you the power of science. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, I have 5% discount here. Neat. This place is all ramshackled. Ooh. I think that's fine. I see. Well, know where Zoe is now. Looks like you've been busy, Adelaide. Guess this is that tending the crop.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. When I see all these crops, though, all these plants, I just think of maintenance, though. Watering! Keeping everything good. In good condition. It's a pain in the ass to do. But this, it looks like it's mostly just automated. Or all, well, yeah, mostly. I mean, look at this. Oh yeah, we've been seeing these in the loading screens. Well then. Well. Stuff I could loot if I wanted. Where are you, Adelaide? Somewhere in here. Oh, you're right there.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother.
Yeah, it's your
the
name.
old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks like you made yourself a nice home for yourselves here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
Huh.
So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why'd you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Huh. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Yeah. Something about, coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator, and I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to... I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
Yeah, could do that. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Alright, well. Let's fuck over the cannery, then.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Apparently I discovered a workbench. I have no idea where... Oh, it's right here. And there's Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
That too.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Oh, that's cool.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I'd be grateful.
Whew. Well, we have a bunch of missions set up, don't we? Huh? Gotta find Zoe. Find data pads. Divert the power over to these guys. Yeah. So until next time, guys.